Hey, Will here with N2 Mobile, and looky what we got here. Well, if you looked at it like this, you wouldn't really know because it looks like a Samsung Galaxy S, but when you go like this, it's a Nexus S. Alright, so we got ourselves a brand new Nexus S here. The new Google Nexus S, not the Nexus 2, but the Nexus S from Samsung, and there you go, there you have it. You take this little package, and it comes with, of course, Google's Google colors. Small little package, no wasted space. I like that. Nice and compact. You take it off. You got the nice Google colors here. And of course, we've got the phone with all the nice little plastic. Before we dive into that, as usual, let's go into the box. Quick little unboxing here. You got the little phone holder tray. You got some documentation like the health and safety warranty guide, whatever. And the terms and conditions and return policy limited warranty guide, whatever. So, what else is in the box? Well, now standard accessories included in all boxes are the charging brick, which is just the brick itself, because what manufacturers have started doing is to include the micro USB cord separately so that you can use this as a data cable, right? You plug this end of the data cord of the micro USB cable into your Nexus S or into your phone, any phone that you have right there, and the other end into the charging brick, and you've got your wall charger, or you just use this guy alone with your computer as a data cable. And of course we've got our little headset here. Let's take a look. Let me just unwrap that real quick. Whoops. Okay. Oh, cool. Alright, so Samsung's changed up the design of their standard headphones a bit. These are actually pretty nifty looking headphones. Look at them. They've got a nice little industrial design there. They've got some metallic elements. Not bad. We like. With the inline controls, of course, we've got the microphone that you can kind of, if you can make out that dot right there, if it ever focuses, come on, focus. It's got a little hole right there. That's the microphone hole. I don't know if the focus is working or not here, but it's got the inline phone controls here, so you can just pick up a phone call using this headset. But enough with that. What we care about is this bad boy right here. And that would be the Nexus S. Alright, so, turn them on. Okay, so it's turned on. I kind of booted her up right before, but I haven't gone through all the setup process yet, right before the video. I'm going to take off that plastic, and bear with me. I know it's painful for some of you to watch this, but it's a necessary evil. Come on now, don't keep the plastic on your phone, people. If you want it to stay nice, you get an invisible shield or a case, but don't keep the stock plastic, that's just tacky. Anyways, alright, so there we go. We touch the Android to begin, and I'm going to sign in real quick, and of course I'm not going to let you see these. Alright, so we're signing in now, and while it's doing that, I want you to see we'll take you on a little bit of a hardware tour here. It's syncing still, so check it out. It looks a lot like a Galaxy S. That's because the Samsung Nexus 1, the Samsung-made Nexus 1, is based on the Galaxy S design. So you'll see a lot of similarities with other Galaxy S devices. Like, for instance, the T-Mobile version, the Vibrant, has this kind of dotted backplate, and you get the same thing on the Nexus S. You get this little lip right here, this little hump. Same as on the Galaxy S, and of course you've got your camera right there with the single LED flash. Pretty much all similar. You've got your backlit, touch-sensitive navigation buttons here. You've got back, menu, search, home. I'm just going to allow Google to do that. Go next. Finish setup. And there you go. So that's Gingerbread. So this is Gingerbread. We've heard of a lot of rumors on Gingerbread for a little while, but we haven't really gotten a chance to play with it. The first thing you'll notice is the notification bar up there is black now instead of the grayish white type of bar, and you've got color differences. The phone and the browser here are slightly different. But this is a hardware tour, so we're going to go through the hardware real quick. So I love how that turns off. It looks like an old school TV, and notice that these capacitive touch buttons down here, they go off as well. Anyway, so you've got your 4-inch Super AMOLED display, and if that sounds familiar, it should, because, oh, there it goes, because it's the same as on the Galaxy S, and I hate to keep on bringing up the Galaxy S, but damn, this thing feels like a Galaxy S in the hand. It's got the same, it's solid construction, no doubt, but there's a heavy use of plastic, which is kind of a little disappointing compared to the Nexus 1, which was an aluminum unibody design. You've got the 4-inch display here, right? You've got the front-facing camera. You've got the I don't know if it'll show up. The front-facing camera shows up there, but these other sensors here, you know, the proximity and the ambient light sensors don't show up so well. Hopefully you can see that right there. You've got the speaker here. On top, you don't have the headphone jack. Where is the headphone jack? Well, that's on the bottom here, located next to the micro USB plug or port and the microphone. Okay, and on the left side, you've got your volume control rocker right there. The right side, you've actually got your power, which is kind of strange because you're used to power being up here, but power's over here on the side. You've got your 5-megapixel camera with the LED flash. Taken off the cover, you've got your SIM card, of course, and unfortunately, there is no micro SD card slot to be found. See that? I just took out the battery, that turned it off, but whatever, I wanted to show you guys. There's no micro SD card slot to be found. That's weird, right? I thought that was weird too. But anyways, it's a hardware tour, so we'll keep it strictly hardware. One of the cool things about this guy is that it's NFC enabled, and Google sent us one of these. This is like a NFC decal. I'll run through this. I'll show you guys how this works on the software tour, which is going to be coming up right quick. So look out for that on our YouTube channel, intomobile.com/YouTube. One thing that's conspicuously lacking is a hardware shutter button. So a dedicated camera shutter button you do not find here. So we are missing a micro USB card slot and a dedicated camera shutter button. So basically, if you want to use your camera shutter button, you're gonna have to, or I mean, if you want to use your camera, you're gonna have to use the on-screen shutter. So no tap to focus. Oh, that might be a setting actually. But well, you know, I don't want to get too far into the software here. I just want to show you guys real quick. No hardware shutter button, and you're gonna have to use the on-screen button. So there you go. Real quick shots, just like that. Okay, so that's a quick little hardware tour of the Google Nexus S made by Samsung.